What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about technical fundamental as well as all aspect of trading, and also look for any kind of live trading coming in the market. We'll try to open trade that we do almost in many of our live sessions. So before I begin this live session, make sure guys you hit that subscribe button, press that bell notification, and also smash the like button. Before I begin, we'll look at now one by one as news is coming later today on USD, and the market might be very volatile. So today I'm a bit earlier, and every day will come now in this time because the news coming, and we wanna do a pre-news analysis so that we can catch the move in the market. So let's see how it is doing. First of all, before I begin, there's only one thing that you need to keep in mind, guys. Here everything is only for educational purpose. I'm just sharing my own experience as a trader. I hope that it will be really helpful to you to learn to grow as a trader. So let's begin with some of the instrument that is really giving good move in the market. As usual, I'll be starting with gold to see after FOMC we have seen that significant movement on gold. There is a big move happen on gold from this support zone that we discussed. So I will be looking at first of all daily chart to see what's happening with gold. In my opinion, I think that gold is going to be bullish, and it is what's happening. We saw that so far. This is daily chart on gold, and what I see that on gold is gold has gold is following a typical uptrending market structure. First of all, this is the daily chart, and this is the support zone on gold, and from that support what we have seen that gold has, this is a very important level of a liquidity gap on gold, has broken this daily support, crossed couple of daily candles low, and then formed this big bullish engulfer. Now this daily candle is quite significant for me. I normally look for this kind of candle that has a multiple liquidity grab or a volume in it, and because of that we see that this candle is propelling this price to the upside with an aggressive way. So we saw that with that movement, and the price has come to an important retracement level. This is the Fibonacci retracement on gold. We see that this is the Fibonacci level. As you can see, starting from here, gold has gone to the top and then has come to exactly 61.8% Fibonacci level, which is considered as the golden ratio of Fibonacci. Now from that zone, what we have seen that gold has created this movement to the upside. Now with that move, what I see that gold in fact is still bullish. The previous day's candle, this is the daily candle, which in fact has closed with half body half green candle. Now I do have a free content on my channel on this one here on if you see in an uptrend or in a downtrend, in the middle of the trend there is a candle has formed, and that candle has a long wick at the top, is highly likely the market will go up and fill that wick, and this did that exactly as it is. The reason is because when you see this kind of candle is the sign that the market has made a move and then has come for a pullback, which is in fact in a healthy trending market. So we saw that all the factors that we are considering for gold is bullish. Now this is the daily chart. Looking at the multi-time frame on the monthly, what I see that gold previous months, this is a big bull candle, followed by this month also the price is forming another bullish candle. From the weekly perspective as well, we have seen that gold has previous week has formed a middleman. Now that middleman that we have seen on gold is in fact has crossed this support completely, grab the liquidity, and has formed this big bullish weekly candle. That is a middleman, textbook middleman. As you can see, it has a long wick at the top and bottom, almost similar wick, and then has formed this bullish candle. Now probably this name could be new to you, the middleman. This is the first time this, we discuss about this kind of candle. Now just quickly discussing middleman. When you see, let's say, a market trending either to the upside or downside, and if it is in an uptrend, and when you see the market has breakout from a structure with a middleman, in most cases, you'll see that this middleman is a continuation pattern, especially if it has a liquidity gap from the bottom. That's a huge probability for going bullish, so, or bearish. Now what I see that here with this weekly middleman, the price has come down to for a pullback, and then we have seen that this market has aggressively gone to the upside. Now from the lower time frame, from the 4-hour, we have seen already the market is showing with this one here. He started during the FOMC. This is our trade. You have seen this is the YouTube live trade for communities, and we have seen that trade in fact has gone exactly in the direction. We saw that there is a big liquidity gap in that area, crossing all this low, and as a result we have, this is in fact a shooting star in this important level. And in that time frame we have seen that gold has formed an inverted head and shoulder, and then has created this big bullish move to the upside. So with that in mind, what I think that gold will continue to rise. Now it's my own opinion that gold might continue to rise, but anything can happen in trading. As you know, the trading is all about probability. When we are right, we need to take either big profit or more profit. This is the trading, and that's why all those trade that I have opened this whole week in my own account, and including this, there's one here as well that not been plotted yet. So around 4 to 5 trades on gold, all of them was gone in the right direction. So that's an amazing experience as a trader, because at the end of the day, the goal is to become a profitable trader, and that's the goal of everything. That's the goal of this Forex Trading Wizard Academy, as well as my own goal. So make sure guys you stick to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'll try to give the best, whatever the knowledge that I have, I want to give it to everyone that is following this channel. Let's see how it goes. So let me know in the chat how you are doing in your trading. So make sure that you stay connected. So let me know the chat. So you see that, hi coach, could you please check Usdjpy? Absolutely, I'll look at it. Usdjpy. Hi coach, how will gold do if news influenced by, as there is no resistance? Okay, so yeah, there isn't much on the top on gold for me. What I think that might be, gold might be going for a free top move. I think that gold might continue to rise. The way I see the market is, to me, it's strongly bullish, and you can see that in fact with the weakness on DXY after this FOMC and all the news being released, we saw that gold has in fact a very aggressive bullish move. No problem, Gilberto. That's amazing experience. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, that's the goal, guys. Be a trader, make profit, become an independent, professional, profitable trader. This is what I always dream, that everyone is following me will be a good trader, gain financial freedom as a trader, which is very important news. Yeah, so news is coming. That's why I'm coming now half an hour earlier to analyze pre-news, and then we'll jump on a trade. gold. So we saw that gold in which time frame that middleman Chirag, what I see that you see there's a big bull candle. The price is still making series of higher high and higher low, and because it has done a huge manipulation in the downside, as the trend is up, what I think that gold will continue to rise. Very good, Gilberto, thanks for that mentioning. So the hi coach, great job, NZD/USD. Yep, thank you, Masood. I know that you joined yesterday. Very good, thank you. We had another like NZD/USD, guys. This is another trade that just we have closed today. In my account also I have closed this trade. Now NZD/USD, this is also the trade that I have sent to who are trading with me in my private Telegram channel. So okay, so NZD/USD, I'm just explaining this trade. This is the one that I have just sent in London session. We bought at 0.6626, stop loss at 0.62027, and TP at 0.62485, which in fact hit the TP target. I think that it will continue to rise. Now NZD/USD also I posted analysis, guys, on TradingView as well as on YouTube channel. This is the NZD/USD analysis. For those who are following me at TradingView or on YouTube, should have seen that analysis, because this is what I say that everything I trade I send out to the social media where you are following me, and also I share the same trade alert with all the followers in our VIP Telegram channel. The goal, as I mentioned, that is to help you to learn trading. Now let's look at that. Why did I open this NZD/USD trade? So that, guys, you can catch the move next time by yourself, because at the end of the day you need to make yourself a profitable trader. The only thing that I can do is I can share my own experience on trading ideas, but you need to be you need to learn to grow as a trader. You need to see what is working for you, and at the end of the day is all about being profitable, focusing on learning. So what I have seen on NZD/USD, why did I open this trade? So firstly, you can see that in this market on NZD/USD, when this candle has formed, okay, firstly there is, I think there's a reversal here, there's a double bottom, and then has a big jump to the upside from this support level. Okay, this is the first thing. And when NZD/USD has come to this support, okay, you saw that this market has just tested this support and has broken to the upside. Normally in all the USD pairs, NZD was weaker. You saw that GBP/USD was in a bullish move, euro dollar, AUD/USD, all of them was in a strong bullish move, except NZD/USD, which was little bit of in a slower movement. So with that in mind, NZD/USD, I know that this market is slowly may continue to rise up, because at the end of the day NZD/USD is highly bullish, and this is what I was waiting for, the price to give me an opportunity. And you can see already the price, this is the big long bearish candle here. Okay, the price has crossed this low completely, grabbed the liquidity, and then has created this move. Now what we saw that next session the price has even crossed that low. That's the liquidity gap that I look for when I open my trade, because at the end of the day all about liquidity, and that's a order block. That's where the smart money bought. Do you have any confusion about the smart money concept? I know that there's a lot of content, but the real thing that you need to understand as a smart money is where smart money is buying or selling the market. And you know that in the chart you may not see everything, but at the end of the day, to understand the market movement, it is important to look at where the smart money is buying. And you see that this is where the smart money has a big buying happen as per the technical aspect of this market. And we see there is a huge imbalance. What I think that NZUSD will continue to rise. I think this might be going to the upside, and in that move I will enter again as soon as I will find another opportunity. I think NZUSD might be going to that level or even breaking this high, because from the higher time frame, if you look at the weekly, we see that NZUSD has crossed this weekly low doji, and highly likely it will go up to fill that imbalance in the market. All right, so let's look at that. In the meantime, we'll be looking at gold as well. Tell us, how do you do the magic? Okay, thanks for that. Yeah, it's we'll talk about it. What will be effect of opinion gold, coach? Yeah, I'll PPI effect on gold. Sorry. Yep. Okay, so there is a news coming. PPI will discuss it. That's why we are a bit earlier here. Thank you, coach, for sharing your knowledge. It really helps a lot, especially for a beginner like me. No problem, Roderick. Yeah, it's big. You know, beginning is always hard in anything. Okay, if you wanna do trading or anything like that, beginning was always hard. It was hard for me as well. You know, in the beginning I had to work 80, almost 16, 17 hours in a day to establish as a trader. You know, I was doing a full-time job all day long and all night long on the in front of the chart, looking at the chart to find out trading, and then losing. It was a horrible time, but over time everything changes, people. The only thing that I tell you guys that stick to the game, don't quit, and then you see that how it works out very well. Yeah, so we'll talk about the news. Thank you for that, man. Coach, I really like and appreciate your trading strategies. Your explanation are real and make a lot of sense. Thank you for that. Thanks for accepting to share your knowledge with us. No problems at all. I'm always here. We'll do all together. Watching all the way from Kenya. Thank you. Thanks, coach. So thank you for helping to. You're always welcome. Thanks for that. Already explained in weekly chart on gold. Yep, awesome, boss. I would like to join about trade, but I have a question. How can I chat with you about okay, Gilberto, after the live session, come on the website, live chat. Tell the agent to forward to me. I'll try to, if I'm very busy, I'll give my you can email me, no problem. Thank you for that. Yes, please. Smart money concept and how to identify in chart. Can please show us some example? Yeah, very good. Thank you. We'll discuss that. Rizban, thank you, Rizban. Awesome for coming back. Does our broker CFD instrument? What countries? Okay, Gilberto. So Evertrade is our recommended broker. They are regulated. Okay, so they are wherever they are regulated, they are based there. So I can assure you that they are fully safe broker. We are recommending, because I'm not going to recommend a broker that is not regulated. So they're regulated by SIC as well as AFC. So they are the biggest regulatory bodies in the forex market. So I can assure you that Evertrade is safe for you. No worries at all. It's my recommended broker. They're regulated. So regulation is very important when you are choosing a broker, and 100% safe, no problem at all. and they accept minimum of $100 deposit, or even if you go for big, no problem. But yeah, thanks for that, Alberto. Thanks. No worries. Okay, so look at now the news coming up, and let's see what's happening on the news. Forex Factory. Calendar. Okay. All right, so you see that 10:30 p.m. is coming core PPI, so which is 7 minutes to go here, PPI and unemployment claims. So three important news coming up, and again 11 p.m. we see that CAD will get volatile. So let's look at all the USD pairs and CAD, and let's see. As you can see, GBP news was a bit more weaker for GBP. That's why we saw a little bit of pullback. Now with the USD weakness, we might see again GBP USD might be going to the upside. So let's look at those pairs, how they might do. We see that weakness on DXY is continuing, and the way I see that NZD USD now is a very good for me to be bullish. And looking at euro dollar, in all the instrument that we see a very highly volatile. GBP USD, we saw that due to the weakness on GDP on GBP, we saw that the market slowly are coming for a pullback. What I think that this is another opportunity might give us for bullish. Let me look at the 1 hour chart. Okay, so with the USD news, if GBP USD is dropping further to the downside, we'll look for potential buying. Now for the PPI, the news, look, it is almost, it can be impossible to predict a news what will happen. Okay, but what I think that it might continue for the DXY to be weaker, but let the news release, and if the news makes the market to break to the downside, okay, against the trend, we'll take the advantage. Normally this is what I do when I see the market breaking against the trend. This is where I look for trading opportunity, because trading with the trend after breaking the local structure is for me the best trading secret that I use. For example, when you see it's a GBP USD, you can see this is a bullish market. Now if PPI, let's say the news is coming good for DXY suddenly, then we might see suddenly GBP USD coming down, though DXY long term bearish. But if it gives us a big breakdown on GBP USD and all the instrument, and then we look for buying opportunity from here, because GBP USD, this middleman has formed yesterday's session during the news candle. It's for me a very good bullish candle. Okay, this is a very good bullish candle according to my TF strategy. I see that here for me it's a buy signal for me. Now once if the price drop to this level, breaking all this low can be a very good opportunity, especially along this 20 EMA to go long. But let the news release in 5 minutes, we'll see exactly what happened after the news being released. So let's look at I think we might see that a little bit of weakness, strengthening in DXY. It could happen, that could lead the price to come down. That will be awesome, that for us to go long again. Euro dollar as well, as you can see, has formed multiple times. The price has broken this support, and this is also a strongly bull market. Long run picture, what I see that euro dollar GBP USD is still for me it's bullish, and I think they might continue to rise to the upside. So for that perspective, any break to the downside including gold will give us potential trading opportunity to the upside that I will be waiting for. So let's see, let the news been published, and then we'll look at to see where we can find an entry opportunity. Any trade coming, guys, as you can see, USD, GD as well. So all the instrument, dollar is weaker. Okay, so look for potential, and there is a middleman on AUD USD as well. As you can see, it is in fact a big bullish candle here. Now the news might make this down. That could give us an awesome opportunity again to go long in any of this instrument. Let's see, and make sure you stick till the end, guys, and also like this stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Quite a few days you have seen we had a JPY live trade the day before. Yesterday we had a gold trade. Any trade coming along the way, I'll jump on it, because you know this is the main goal of learning and growing as a trader. So let's see, just a couple of minutes. Let me know, guys, what you are doing on this. So I'm using October. Hello sir, I'm short dollar Swiss franc. Comment on it please. So dollar Swiss franc short is a very good USD CHF. Okay, so dollar Swiss franc is, for me, it's in fact aggressively bearish. Okay, this is a very good instrument. On if I look at the monthly, what I see that from the monthly perspective, USD CHF is aggressively bearish. Okay, you can see this is the resistance zone here. Okay, with that resistance there's a big drop, correction. Now it is in another impulsive phase to the downside. Now what I see that dollar Swiss franc, there is an inverted head and shoulder in that area on USD CHF. You can see that, and this is the monthly chart, and for me USD CHF might be heading for a bigger move to the downside. If you look at the weekly, what we see that from the weekly perspective, also there was a huge liquidity grab in that zone from this previous support turn resistance here, and I think that dollar Swiss franc in this move, at least I'm expecting it to come to this level of support, okay, which can give us a really good trading opportunity. Now from the daily, we see that the market is significantly bearish. So from the lower time frame, it's to me very aggressively bearish. Okay, we saw there is a bearish engulfer followed by this. Okay, that's a big bounce to the upside. News been published. Let's see. Okay, so okay, so there is a bet for DXY. Okay, we saw that unemployment claims rise to 239k, forecast was 233k. All the indicate that you see PPI is putting DXY further into the rabbit hole. So that means that DXY, what is going up is likely to go up, what is going down is likely to go down. All the three value on DXY is currently negative to DXY. So we could see that DXY putting into the rabbit hole, and that's that thing that we could see continuation of what is going to the upside. We have seen a big jump on gold. With that said, and big move on the NZD USD, big drop on DXY. So yeah, as you can see that it's falling into the rabbit hole. So DXY, let me look at the daily. Okay, so it is again at the same time facing a very important level of support zone here. Okay, if I look at the monthly, I think at the end of the day we will see move further to the downside. The way this monthly candle has formed on DXY, which is in fact strongly bearish from the weekly, from the daily as well, you can see that strongly bearish. So from the 4-hour DXY, we see that, okay, so you see significant movement after the news, and that lead to AUD USD, euro dollar, okay, and GBP USD, all of them going to the upside. Okay, and gold, okay, so we saw that after the jump, gold is coming down for a deeper pullback. Let me see if we can find any opportunity to the upside. This is 4-hour. Okay, we might see some liquidity grab again. Let's look at the daily support zone here. This is the daily support on gold. Now the price is in a zone when this price came on 1st of March 2022, so which is almost a year ago. Gold is significantly bullish. What I think that gold might, as you can see, it already formed, this is the 15-minute chart on gold. We see an inverted head and shoulder along the zone, and from that level we can see that gold is now pushing to the upside. Look at what other instruments are doing. Euro dollar, so GBP JPY is JPY getting little bit of stronger. In the meantime, we see GBP USD. We see all the instrument as we see that the market See that Euro NZD also coming down for a deeper pullback. AUD getting very stronger. Gold, you see this 15 minutes candle, this is a, for me it's a bull candle. If this one is closing like that, as you know that market normally loves to do a lot of manipulation, I would really happy if gold could come to this level here, top of this red candle. This zone has not been tested yet, but at the same time top of this candle also is a resistance zone. So it's a bit ambitious movement 2019, but if it makes this move to this level, which is a very high probability, as you can see on the 1 hour there's a weekless candle, and this is the first day of the trading week candle, I think. Yeah, this is the first candle of the day, and no, not first day of this is the first candle of the London session. Yeah, so that's a very important level. And what I think that gold should come down to this level here again. If it does, that will be my very good area for potential buying opportunity. You can see that it could continue to rise from here, because in the 15 minutes you can see it has already formed an inverted head and shoulder, very good potential buying candle. But for me, I want to see a little more manipulation, because there is an imbalance, little bit imbalance here has left. This is the real zone where the smart money bought this market here. Okay, this is the order block zone. I normally look for order block for potential trading opportunity for over the long term. This is why, you know, all my trades are very because, you know, I made, see now it's pushing to the upside. I made a lot of mistake when I started, you know, being impatient, but it took a lot of practice to be patient. Okay, when the market moving aggressively, very volatile, be patient. Okay, be patient for the market to settle down, and then jump on a trade when the market is in fact a very good, you know, position to trade. It's like a water, for example. When you see that the water is very volatile, you can't see anything. When the water settle down, I can see the fish and catch the move. So this is what I do now. You can see that it's a very big bullish move. Dollar yen also. Okay, we'll look at it first. Let me see the gold. We see that it's pushing aggressively to the upside. Okay, let it push. Let me look at, see the JPY suddenly got a bit stronger, volatile. GJ is coming down. Let me look at quickly looking at all of them to see, because if you don't keep eye, okay, dollar yen, we saw that there's a big breakdown here and then consolidation. Okay, you can see dollar yen in fact is created this bullish impulse. For me, I don't think that dollar yen will be too much of downward, might be coming down to test some part of this 20 EMA, and then we could see again bullish move. I know that dollar yen has a liquidity grab multiple times from here, but trend is a very important factor for me when I trade. So what I see that dollar yen, you can see that bigger picture from the daily and weekly we saw that the price crossed that high and then rejected to the downside. But because this week dollar yen is a whole week bullish, and from the monthly, yeah, bigger picture perspective, I see the dollar yen is still bullish. So we see that from some movement to the downside, it might come down little further and then we could see again movement. But at the same time, there's something here, it's head and shoulder also is a reversal pattern. But for me, I normally trade when the market is fully bullish or bearish. Okay, now dollar yen, this movement here, you can see it's a bullish move. Okay, anytime you see the breaking the local market structure, you might see again bullish move in this market. So for me, I will remain very active on trading with the market that is fully bullish or bearish. Euro dollar is highly bullish. You can see previous session has 3 sessions crossover of this level, has formed this candle, which is now this current 4-hour candle is also a bullish candle. AUD USD also very bullish. NZD USD, we can see that this is the trade that I have closed early today on NZD USD. Today's trade on NZD USD, this is the one that which in fact moving aggressively to the upside, you can see, because NZD looks very strongly bullish now, and we saw that this inverted head and shoulder in that support, and then we can see that NZD USD is now going in the direction. So GBP, in all of them, GBP because of the GDP little bit of weaker, but that for me is just a short term. This instrument also for me, it's highly bullish. If you look at the weekly, we can see that this market starting from this level, there's a big impulse to the upside. Price is at the resistance zone now on GBP USD, but still there is a lot of room for the price to go ahead and even test this resistance or even breaking this high, so which is still bullish. I'll look for Euro NZD has come to a very important level. Is breaking the local market structure, might give us a buying opportunity very soon. Okay, so AUD pair, AUD and NZD looks like that now at the top of all the movement. For me, AUD, you can see AUD USD. Look at the bigger picture from the monthly. I think that AUD USD, you can see initially AUD USD has broken this monthly resistance zone, and then we have seen initially, and then later we have seen an attempt to break this support. But what we see that again the price is bouncing to the upside because it failed to break this monthly low. What I think that now AUD USD initially it could go up to test this monthly 20 EMA or even breaking this high. And from that perspective, we have seen that AUD USD in fact has created this impulse, has come back for a pullback. It might continue to go up again. From the Fibonacci perspective on the monthly on AUD USD, what I see that the price has come to exactly at 61.8% Fibonacci, almost there. Along with this previous resistance and support, we have seen that AUD USD has a bounce. So for me, what I think that it might be changing its now direction to the upside, though it is a historically bearish market. You can see it might now go ahead and test this resistance line again from the monthly. So there is a very high probability for AUD USD to continue to go. From the weekly perspective, what I see that AUD USD, this is a weekly support, okay, that has broken in all these weekly candle back to back in a row. 3 weekly candles has crossed, grabbed the liquidity, and then formed this monthly candle on AUD USD, which in fact now crossing this doji has gone to the upside. And this is a very important area. I'll create a separate video on explaining how this doji, how can you predict this movement. This is what I call a station of price, like the price come to a zone and then from a specific zone they normally reverse. So when I look at this monthly, let's say, candle on the lower time frame, we know that in fact where the price is heading. And because of that, today's NZD USD trade that I have posted, that I have also traded, is based on this. You can see it has crossed the weekly low, and from that overextended market, AUD USD has a bounce to the upside. Now with that bounce, what I think that, as you can see, the market has a huge imbalance in that zone. You could see now an aggressive move. Now yesterday during the news also we had that movement on AUD USD, and we saw that from this support AUD USD, you can see it just crossed little bit to the downside and then has created this movement. Now these are the subtle clues that I look at when I trade. You can see there is a little bit of penetration to the downside, which in fact grabbed huge liquidity, and that caused the price to go strongly bullish to the upside. Now from the lower time frame perspective, I see that there is a middleman here. This is what textbook middleman that I talk about exactly as it is. You can see it's almost the same wick at the top and bottom with a healthy body. and that middleman in fact has broken out of this structure completely in the direction of the trend, which is a very uh, beautiful price action pattern that I love to trade. We do have a specific strategy to trade this kind of middleman that I use. One of my favorite trading strategy is the middleman trading strategy. You can access that middleman trading strategy from your student dashboard. If you are our lifetime member, you can go to the website, go to your course tab, and you'll see that middleman trading strategy. If you are not, then I will invite you to join us to learn our strategies, to trade with us, and also to access all the trading tools, to access the VIP chat group that we have all the traders in trading in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. And I have found that very important. This is why I established everything, is because when I started trading, it was really hard for me to find similar kind of people, because in the beginning I didn't have the community and I was alone trying to do by myself, and not finding any information. Even I didn't know when the news is released, how do I find the news announcement, what is the fundamental playing the role in the market, a lot of things that really helpful, because some very good trader, they're posting their content in the VIP chat. That's amazing. So it's part of everything. So you can join us, link in the description, or also there is a link at the top of the chat. I'll invite you to join to learn our strategies, to be part of this great trading community. So let me see now on AUD USD. As you can see, it's moving to the upside, so let it move. Okay, we saw that there is a very aggressive move on gold that is propelling AUD USD to the upside. 15 minutes candle. Okay, very breakout on gold. Okay, so you see that with this big 15 minutes bullish engulfer, gold has a break to the upside. With this inverted head and shoulder, gold has broken out, and let me see the daily. So gold is hitting, guys, this is a very important level, 2070 level. It's approaching that level, and let me see. I'll not be thinking of selling at the moment on gold, because what is going up is likely to go up. Okay, so what I see that gold from the 5 minutes, we see this is a sharp move after a long consolidation. So with that move, but I think now the way it is heading to the upside, for me, I think that gold will hit that 2070 mark. Let me see if we can find, because you know, when market is extremely volatile, it's good to see where it is settling and then to look for opportunity. From 15 minutes, from 5 minutes, very aggressively bullish. So you said the candle close coming on 4 hour. I'll just look at all the instrument to see who is doing what. The Euro GBP has a big bounce to the upside, so GBP JPY. GBP has a strong rejection from the top. So we see the candle closed. Let me see which one is doing what. Okay, even GBP USD, even after the bad news on GDP, still showing bullish momentum to the upside. From a USD CNHS, I think USD CNHS also set for a drop. There could be a drop on USD CNHS as well. Don't know how many of you trade USD CNHS, but sometimes this pair shows very good trading opportunity. There is a big liquidity gap here on the USD CNHS from this long bearish candle. This is for me a very good selling candle on USD CNHS. It formed this head and shoulder, okay, and it crossed this 20 EMA. This is my TF strategy to work, and I think that USD CNHS might, because with the weakness of DXY, we might see this one also moving to the downside. This is the weekly candle back to back, quite a few weeks we saw series of lower high, and if it drops, we might see that might just continue to drop. In that way, it could come to this monthly support, either this level or breaking this low to this level. So from the, yeah, you see that there is a big drop coming on this one. Almost 3 to 1. So this one, I think that USD CNHS will continue to drop. dollar yen also, this one also has formed bearish price action, but I will be more interested on USD pairs rather than dollar yen. Okay, so US30 and NASDAQ, they are slowly turning a bullish market, merging with the long-term uptrend. Let me go back to gold. So very strongly bullish now. Okay, so from the 5 minutes, we saw that after this doji here, 3 times huge liquidity gap from here, gold has a big bounce to the upside. I'm just looking to see if there is an opportunity coming up. We need to see the price has come to an important area for potential opportunity. Let's see, any opportunity come along the way, we'll jump on it. Just be patient, stick to the channel, guys, so that I can, as soon as I will find an opportunity, I'll jump on a trade. The only thing that I need, the one that needs to satisfy the rules of my strategy, then I will jump on a trade. That's what I talk about, that you guys, that it is important that anyone trading must have a strategy. So that I normally take a very quick decision when trade comes in. You can see, remember this trade from here, we open on Gbpusd. That trade from here worked out amazingly well, exactly gone to the direction because it satisfied the rules of my strategies. I have aligned a couple of rules that is aligning with the same, and then I took the trade. So yeah, this is the why, I don't be impatient when I am trading, because there will be always trade, millions of trade will come along the way. The main goal is to remain in control of your own trading psychology. Is very important. Okay, sometime I wait, I watch trades and everything for 8 hours, and then I take one trade continuously. I'm not watching, I'm doing something else, but my back of the mind, I need to take a trade, and that sometimes take me 6 hours, 4 hours to take one trade. But at the end of the day, we have quite a few already we had significant amount of trade that we take every single day. So today we had NZD USD trade that you can see that was an awesome profitable. Yesterday we had gold trade in this live also, and AUD USD trade that gave us full 2 times profit here on AUD USD during the news, and it has still moving in the direction. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I'll see. You can see now gold is coming for a bit more pullback, which is needed. Now after this kind of bubbling, you'll see again the price retreat back like this one here. You can see there's a huge liquidity gap and the price has gone to the upside. Now any kind of manipulation will give us an opportunity again to go long. I'll just wait for this one. Let's see how it does. So make sure you always remain in control. It is important that as a trader you remain always in control of your emotion, because more analysis, and also when the right opportunity comes, trading. Sorry, I'm using, okay, thanks, no problems. Dollar yen is about to fail, I guess. Would you please check that? Yeah, I think so. Dollar yen made medium move down, but I think still bullish. Yeah, coach, can you yeah, I'll talk about it. Okay, in the meantime guys, make sure you join the free Telegram channel, link in the description, and also there is a link at the top in the chat given. Join the free Telegram channel, and any update is given also in there. And also there is a couple of spot available for one-to-one mentorship. Anyone looking for one-to-one mentorship, you can find also in the description area the link. You can check out. If anyone looking for one-to-one mentorship, I'm here always to give everything I have. Coach, what's the possibility of selling gold at the monthly resistance? I will not I will not sell gold at the moment, because even on the monthly resistance, what I have seen in my experience is that when, let's say, the market is highly bullish, okay, let's say the market is bullish aggressively, and then it doesn't, just from one point it doesn't reverse. Okay, what it does is, in an uptrending market, when the market drops, it makes a lot of false breakout that will make you completely confused. For example, if you see a highly bullish market has gone to the top and you see a big long wick candle rejection, and it feel like that, okay, this one is maybe the selling candle, that's it, and then you see the next one has gone to the up again, crossing that again, rejection, and the next, so you will be completely confused when you see this is what happened here as well. If you look at the 4-hour on gold, and you can see how many times there was manipulation here when it comes to a reversal. That's why it is much easier going with the flow. So let's say you are on a river rowing your boat, and then imagine that you are rowing your boat against the current, against the flow of the water, or you are rowing your boat against the with the current of the water. So it's like if you row your boat against the current, then ultimately you will spend all your energy, you'll not go anywhere. But if you row your boat with the water, you sit down on the water and it will take you without any. So that's why I always look for the trade, to trade with the trend. Even if I lose the trade, that's fine, because sometime losing trade will come. Trading is like that, sometime losing trade will come. But when I trade with the trend, that in the beginning I made a lot of mistake on trading against the trend, because human psychology works like that we feel like trading against the trend. This happened to me also. That's why I talk about the trading psychology, rewiring the mind and brain, is because there are some psychological reason behind it that we look for trading against the trend. But you know, when you trade with the trend, then what will happen is that even if you have a losing trade, but when it comes to winning trade, you will have more winning trades or you will have big winning trades. So at the end of the day, you always remain in the driving seat when one trade with the trend. That's why, you know, I always look for trade with the trend, because if you see, let's say for example, a candle has a manipulation from the top in an uptrend, you might feel, okay, there is a manipulation here, now the price will drop. You see that after drop it might go up again to do another manipulation, and then you see another manipulation. The reason is, you know why the manipulation happens? It looks like it's a negative word, but it's not at all, because it's the way the market is. Without manipulation, the market will not move. Let me give you an example. Let's say you see this, if there is no manipulation, the market will be like this. You see exactly here. So can you trade this market here? No. So it's like, you know, it's like you cannot experience a day without a night, right? You feel like, okay, if I had a sunny day, lovely sunny day, I would go for big you know, swimming, jumping, and we do love everyone this. But at the end of the day, to experience that sunny day, you need to experience a rainy day, or to experience the day you need to experience a night. That's the rhythm of this universe. So this is why to see a lot of volatility in the market, manipulation is needed, otherwise the market will not move. And then the smartest trader are those who use that manipulation in stay with the ahead of the game. That's why, you know, that it said that 80% or 90% figure maybe varies, but retail trader lose account money. But if you want to really stay profitable, then you have to be smarter than the smartest by understanding when the manipulation is happening, and then jump on the trade by being patient and by being smarter than the smartest. So how it can be done is by understanding when the big boys are buying. You see this NZD USD trade that I have taken today, and also I posted in the channel, BAP channel, is where you see that how many times the price has crossed that zone. This is a smart money zone. Okay, this is where the smart money bought. You see, first of all, when this candle has formed, everybody start to think, okay, there is a double bottom, the price might test it, will go up. That's true, and some may have open trade, and the price has come down again. And then this is where many retail trader say, okay, price has tested the previous resistance turn support, has created a doji that has crossed this low, perfect zone, I'm gonna buy here, and then my stop loss should be a bit below this doji. That will give me a good profit, and probably some retail trader open that position, stop loss here, and the next one has come, just hit the stop loss position. This is the stop loss, and then has gone up. Now another group of retail trader will come, okay, there was a doji that has a liquidity, but the next one has come, and that one stopped out a lot of traders, so let's now go long a bit more risk, maybe 5%, because it's more convenient now, and maybe, and then go long, and the next one has come, and then they are also stopped out, and finally the price has been, see how many times it happens, and then it is in fact has gone now up to the upside. Okay, so this is where understanding the market will keep you always ahead of knowing how the market moves, and it is important. So now let's see, you might say, okay, I didn't take the NZD USD trade, how can I? So for me, you can see, for me it's a big move, and for me I'll look for another entry when the price will come back down, especially along this zone where there is a previous resistance zone here. Okay, neckline resistance here, which turns support here. I'll look for potential bullish trading opportunity along this zone. Echoes, emotion, correct on the short sell. Yeah, gold for me is bullish. I will not look for selling opportunity at the moment. So let's see, holding gold from yesterday live session. I'm extremely happy. Thank you, Stephens. Yeah, amazing, very good job. Yeah, this is what it is like when you have a trade, holding the trade for a bigger profit target. That's what I do normally. Thanks for that. US30, please. Thank you, coach. No problems. Every evening, respectable sir. Thank you. No problems. Good evening. Awesome. Thank you for your appreciation. Hello, sir. AUD CAD. Yeah. So can you check AUD NZD once? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much for. No problems. Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let me look at now again on gold. Okay, so what I see that on gold from this is the 5-minute chart, we see that the price has created this move. Let me see if we can find any opportunity. It has in fact on the 5 minutes made a good move. Okay, I want to see a little more down and then giving me an opportunity to go long. Okay, so let's see how it is evolving the market. Looking at the news calendar again, so you have seen that, just reviewing that, reminding us, core PPI, which is less, so all of them is less, which is in fact weakness in DXY, giving a strengthening on gold. Now 11 p.m. CAD also got volatile. So the next one is core retail sales. I think until tomorrow, this whole week, gold might remain, DXY might remain bearish, so that could give a good move on gold. Okay. Normally, I look for a local break on the uptrend. So gold is in at the top. Okay, it's a very high price. This price lastly visited in a year ago. This is the war candle between Russia and Ukraine. Okay, so this is a war candle, and so there is an imbalance here, and I think that this market highly likely will break this, or at least will try to hit that level. So for that reason, I will not be a seller at the moment. Okay, I'll look for potential buying opportunity when I'll see the market is at the deep. Okay, make sure guys you Right, guys, in the meantime, give a big like and also subscribe to the channel. Anyone looking for a regulated broker, you can use our link to join Eva Trade. They are regulated, so your capital will be in safe hand. I'm giving you a link on the live chat, and also you can find a link in the description area. So this is the link for joining Eva Trade. You can use that link to open an account with them. You can even start with trading with this, accept minimum of even 100 capital, and you know that's a great opportunity to be part with a regulated broker. Can please explain local break? Okay, so very good question. Explain local break. I'll discuss it. This is a very important concept. You know, I rely for my trading decision. I'll discuss it now. Okay, before going to that point, let me answer this question. Adi asked, how can I overcome fear and FOMO in trading? Very good question, and I think that that's a big part of being a trader. Okay, you know, I remember an incident when I was at school, a year maybe 5 or 6, and I saw that I was with some of our friends in this classroom, and there was a frog that we had to dissect for understanding the biological aspect. And there was a student who, just as soon as she saw the frog being dissected, she fall on the floor, and because it was a bit difficult for her to see that situation. And when I grew up, went to the job, I forgot about that in every day, and I saw that one day she is a surgeon. Every day she is in the hospital, she's a surgeon. So this is the first day experience and being someone in the same way. Okay, so in trading like that, okay, in the first day you might find it difficult to overcome all of them: FOMO, fear. Okay, it is said that from the if you study the science and everything, you see that anyone fear anything, if you expose it more and more, that fear will slowly subside. So trading in fact involve a lot of emotional what I can say response, because it is in fact money in trading account is an emotional content. So the best way that I found in my journey to overcome fear and FOMO is doing some, like, looking at firstly bigger picture to overcome FOMO. It's very important looking at bigger picture, because at the end of the day everyone has a goal, right? I'm sure that you also have a goal as a trader. You want to be, let me know in the chat what's your goal in trading. Either you want to be a profitable professional trader, that the job maybe you don't like, you want to quit and trade and live the life that you want to live, or maybe you want some side hustle or anything like that. I had that same goal. I was not happy with my job, struggling as in a full-time job, and struggling to pay the bills. Not only pay, I was paying the bill correctly, but the job was not that much of happy. So that caused me to and that created a big change in my life, because I always looked at the bigger picture. So what I think that being a trader is to look at bigger picture. So how does it help? For example, when you think of 3 years of time, that okay, in 3 years or 2 years time, I'm gonna grow my trading account to this much. Okay, I'm gonna grow my trading account to this much. I'm gonna learn this and that, this strategy I'll master, or learn risk management. And over time you see that this fear you are not experiencing anymore, FOMO, because there is, if we focus, where we focus our attention goes. So if you, let's say, if you don't have a goal or a specific vision as a trader, then likely that the FOMO and all the things will come, because reason for doing something has to be bigger than the reason for feel the fear and FOMO. Very simple. So you need to find exactly reason and look at the bigger picture so that you can achieve that goal, that, and then it will not, you will not experience FOMO, I'm sure. Just find out the reason behind trading and look at the bigger picture, and I'm sure that you can do that. Okay, so another one, please explain. Okay, so local breakdown. Now local breakdown is an important market structure. Let's say a market is trending like this. Okay, so this is a basis and an uptrending market structure, right? So how does this work is, for example, a market is creating series of higher high, okay, and then higher low, so which is a typical uptrending market structure. Now the market will never be good boy like that. The market is always does something that unexpected. You see that the market will suddenly, this is the resistance turn support, it's moving like that, and suddenly you see that the market will break in one direction. Okay, you will see that this market at some point has broken, because as a rule of thumb in an uptrending market it should be testing this previous support, previous resistance turn support, and the next one should be up to here, right? Even the next one is up to here, is still not a local breakdown. But if you see that this market, let's say, has broken down, overextended here, and then reversed back, this is where I look for the best trade with a high probability. And even if you are following the trend, if you buy from the top, they said that buy from higher high, sell from lower low, that's true, but very high, in my experience I have seen that very high probability trade comes is when buy from the local breakdown, sell from the local breakdown as well. This is where, when you see the market has broken its structure from its original structure, this is where a good high probability trade comes in play, big trades that you can say. And let me give you a couple of examples that we have taken quite a few trades like that. In fact, most of my trade I open in that situation. So you see the Gbpusd, this is a live trade, that's why I'm showing you also the same trade sent to the students as well. Now this trade after a local breakdown, there's quite a few trades. Gbpusd, yesterday in news you have seen Gbpusd has in fact this one is a local breakdown. You can see this support has broken down to the downside local. If you look at 15 minutes, you'll see that local breakdown. You see this is a very important level of support in an uptrend, and that has broken down, and then the prices onto the upside. So this is how I look for trading opportunity for a high probability trade setup. Thank you for that. Thank you. Awesome. Coach, please guide, where can I get legend prompt? Okay, there are a couple of good prop firm also offering me partnership. I'll see which one is best for you guys, and I'll let you know in the next session or next week. Thanks. Eurusd, absolutely look at that. Eurusd. Okay, so Eurusd, as I mentioned, euro dollar, bigger picture, this is a bullish market. Looking at monthly, first of all, you can see that there's a big bullish monthly candle followed by, after a little pullback, the market now again pushing to the upside, and I think that euro dollar is likely to continue to go to the upside. If we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective, after breaking this support multiple times, euro dollar from this support, okay, has this movement, big move to the upside. Now with that move, euro dollar currently has broken to the upside. This is a candle, now it's completely breaking to the upside, and there is no significant level here. What I think that euro dollar in that move highly likely either break this resistance or break this resistance to the upside, so which is very highly likely to happen on euro dollar. If I look at daily, what I see, that you can see there is a break to the downside from this structure and then has gone to the upside. Now in my weekly forex forecast, this is what exactly I mentioned. You can look at that. It will be a really greatly helpful for your education on weekly forex forecast, but yeah, so you can look at that as well. Now from the lower time frame, you see this is a bullish engulfer for this consolidation, which is also big movement to the upside on euro dollar. So yeah, euro dollar is bullish. You can see this big bullish engulfer followed by another bullish candle. This price is likely to move to the upside. Any kind of pullback, because the way we see the market structure on euro dollar is very aggressively bullish, okay, and I think that this market highly likely may break this resistance, and then we could see reversal or pullback. So for me, already you can see 3 sessions up. Any kind of doji creation along this zone, slower movement, pullback will give us an opportunity go long on euro dollar. Any trade coming up, definitely I will open, and also I'll send what I'm opening, the same alert, to the VIP Telegram channel for those who are trading with us. So if you want to trade, learn our strategies, and also be part of this great trading community, you can join us. Link in the description area, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. You can visit the website, join us to learn our strategies, and also to become an independent, to be part of this trading community. Any question, let me know in the live chat. Live chat is agent always available there to help you any queries that you have in your mind. So let me look at now again dollar CAD, and it's a very aggressively bearish. So look at all of them. Let me look at the chart first. Dosley, coach, please guide, where can I get? Okay, thank you for that explanation. Yeah, no problems. Viral Petal, you're always welcome. Aussie Yen, what's your analysis? I'm a big bear. Okay, Aussie Yen, I'll look at it. AUD and ZD, no problems. Gbpusd, okay, no problems. So Aussie Yen, okay, we'll look at that. Okay, Aussie Yen, okay, I see that there is a rejection from the top with a doji, right? So if I look at this market from the daily perspective on Aussie Yen, okay, this is for me a bullish market, okay, though we have seen significant movement to the upside, but it's still, for me, it's a bull market. Okay, now I'll look at First of all, monthly. Okay, so you see this is a contradiction little bit. That's why multi-time frame is important. So from the monthly, I see that Aussie yen might be even bearish market. Okay, the previous months we have seen a big candle that has in fact healthy body, long wick at the bottom. Now you can see that overall market structure on Aussie yen, if you look at the monthly market structure, it is still, you know, historically bull market. But if we look at them, because it's monthly, we might see a lot of difference in the lower time frame. Now if you look at from the candlestick pattern perspective on the monthly, we see that Aussie yen, this is a big long bearish candle. Now what we have seen that with that big bearish candle, the price primarily has been rejected. There is a long doji here, support and resistance here, and from that level what we have seen that Aussie yen, there is from the weekly, the price now here is creating series of higher low. So from the weekly, what I see that Aussie yen is still have a probability to go long. The reason is you can see there is a neckline of this support here on Aussie yen, which is turning here this 20 MA resistance, and the price this week still didn't reach there. What I think that this week also the price might break the previous weekly high and it might penetrate to the upside. And if I look at the daily, what I see that from the daily perspective is Aussie yen from the daily, this is already a big move happen, and with that movement on Aussie yen, already the price has created this move. Any kind of pullback, especially to this daily opening and closing or daily support level, could lead Aussie yen to give us a potential buying opportunity. Now you can see that there is quite a few long wick candle in that zone on Aussie yen, multiple long wick candle, very important level of support here on the daily zone. And due to the strengthening on gold, we saw that AUD in fact has a very strong bullish move. For me, any kind of drop on Aussie yen to this level will give us potential buying opportunity. Okay, so this is what I will be waiting. Aussie yen, I will not be a seller at all in this market. It's a very strongly bull market, though we have seen a doji, and you know, even if it drops to this level, you see that it might be very slow movement, and then from this zone, once you see this local breakdown that we talk about, we'll look for potential bullish trading opportunity. I think that this market at least will reach that resistance, or even I can expect it to go up and break this resistance. So coming down to this level could give us another opportunity for potential bullish trading setup on Aussie yen. Hopefully that you are enjoying, guys. Let me know in the chat how you are doing in your trading. So Gbpusd has a rejection from the top. Let me look at the monthly. I think Gbpusd might come to the support zone again. If I look at the weekly, we see already a strong move initiated. So GJ will give us another opportunity, I think, that for buying, because from the higher time frame and lower time frame, Gbpusd now an established uptrending market structure. Now from this level, GJ, we have seen that the market has from this. It's difficult to bind in a channel, but the way if we look at this one here, it is in fact a bullish market structure. Now you see that this is the daily chart. There has been significant movement to the upside on GBP/JPY. Now with that movement, I'll be waiting for a pullback to the previous resistance, turn support, and from the lower time frame, what I see that you can see this is a very important level. Even we could see GBP/JPY respecting this support, either this support, any kind of breaking to the downside here, and then giving a long wick candle. I will go long GBP/JPY. This is a very volatile pair. I love trading this one. Any kind of break, especially from this support, from this doji to the downside, and then any kind of reversal from this zone, will look for potential buying opportunity in GBP/JPY. So going back to gold, to see guys what's happening here. Okay, so you see that gold is consolidating along the zone. So 4-hour candle close coming on gold and on US oil and US30 and NASDAQ. NASDAQ and US30, it's not in a good mode at the moment. These two instruments is not in a very good rhythm for trading. There's a lot of manipulation happening in this market for a couple of days. But for me, if I look at the daily on NASDAQ, what I see that this is a bull market, and I think it's now preparing for a bullish movement to the upside on NASDAQ. Okay, so you can see that there is a bull flag, a big daily impulse consolidated along this zone, and then we could see that NASDAQ make already we see a big, you see the this is what I was talking about early, that guys, the selling in a bullish trend. This is the trap. You can see if you only look at liquidity that I talk about, that multiple times liquidity grab and then trade based on that, that will be another, you might be on a trap, because you see that, look at this liquidity grab and that liquidity grab. You can see this one, there's a big move happen after this liquidity grab. But look at this one here. This is the daily chart on NASDAQ. You see after 3 times every candle is to the upside. Now this last day's candle is a huge liquidity grab, and the price is going completely the other direction, right? It's because of the trend. So trend is your friend as long as you are trading. So trend is very important. Structure, trend, and then you can consider the liquidity grab. So that's why I normally give 70% credit to trend when I make my trading decision. Trend is very, very important. In the trading with the trend, we'll always save our trading account. Yeah, gold seems creating a bullish pattern in 5 minutes time frame. So gold creating bullish pattern in 5 minutes. So look at that. Faber Eurusd. Okay, it looks like that gold is still yeah, it's still on the 5 minutes. We have seen again a bullish pattern, but you see that gold is this price 2045 is a a year ago this price has lastly visited. I want to see a little more deepening for this way for break. It might go up again and come back down for a deeper drop for a pullback, and then we'll look for potential opportunity. So from the 15 minutes we see that the market is forming bullish pattern. This is a regular pattern, but see this important level top of this big news candle. You see this is a very important resistance zone now, 2028. Okay, so which is less likely to happen, but if it happens, the price drop to this level to test this previous resistance and support, we can find very good buying opportunity on gold. Otherwise, along the way, if I see that multiple times the price has created false breakout, then we will be jumping on long trade on gold, like this one here. All those trade that you see is we have opened like this one here. You can see this 15 minutes candle on gold. This is the perfect candle that I look for normally when I'm trading. You can see it has crossed. There's one here, and then there's one here, and then finally it has broken to the upside with this long bullish engulfing. And then we have traded that, and also I've sent this trade a lot to the students. So if you want to trade them with us and also learn our strategies, also you can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website, join us to be part of this trading community. There is a VIP chat group available, also some trading tools that you can use from us, and also all the trade that I open, I send it to the VIP group so that they can see how I am trading. And yeah, link in the description. Any question you can ask the live agent in the live chat. Okay, Gbpusd, there is a big drop to this support. So this is what I was talking about, that let the price drop. When it drops this kind of movement, it normally gives another opportunity for buying. Gbpusd might give us a very good trading opportunity after becoming overextended. You see there is an imbalance here a little bit. Let me draw that here. So this is the support lowest point of this structure here on Gbpusd. I'm looking at 1 hour chart, and this is a resistance zone here. Okay, and there is an imbalance here, and I would look for any kind of violation of this support zone, even on the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, the way it has dropped Gbpusd, for me it will give me another opportunity very soon, because this kind of drop is a sign of manipulation or liquidity gap, and very aggressive drop, right, on a support. I'm not gonna jump on trade because I want to see the price has come to that zone where especially this support is very, very important. any kind of breakdown in that zone. This is a support level here. We'll jump on a trade if we see that the price has come to that zone where there is a support here, and that one has tested at least or has broken. I think it will do here. So that's called the local breakdown that we talked about a couple of minutes ago, the local breakdown. This is a local breakdown. So you see that global trend is to the upside, right? On Gbpusd, this is a established uptrend, right? And we see that the price has come to, the previous manipulation was here, and here the price has come to almost the same level where there was the previous manipulation. So let the price break down to that zone, and then we'll look for potential buying opportunity in this market. Okay. Looks like it will come down further. See, huge drop. This kind of movement I look for, it's against the trend because the trend is to the upside. So GJ, I think that it's coming to a zone where we can find opportunity to go long. Once you'll see that, so Gbpusd will be in my watch. Gold currently is a very strong break to the upside. We just need to see you can see this support already in the 5 minutes. It's created a support gold. If gold has is breaking down again and then going up, we will go long. So normally this is what expected, that you'll see the price will first will come down, will break low, will go up, and then will come down again, break low. That is where good trading opportunity comes in place, when the price take multiple times up and down and then finally prepare for the move. Look at the 5 minutes on Gbpusd. Still quite a few pips. So Gbpusd currently just on the daily support level. So this is the daily support. Okay, any kind of breakdown from this daily support on Gbpusd on the 5 minutes, if I see any kind of reversal pattern, I'll go long. This is the plan for me on Gbpusd. I think that it will do that, might do this daily support break. So this is the daily support here. It's the 5 minute chart on the any kind of break to this level and then giving a reversal pattern. I'll look for a big trade on to the upside on Gbpusd. Okay guys, so make sure guys give a big like and also subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. We see that gold has created a new higher high. Yeah, I think it's on its way to the upside. Any kind of pullback, even on the 1 hour, if we see double doji, I'll look for potential buying opportunity. So that's why I look at all time frame, because sometimes you see that a trade you may not see on the 5 minutes 15, you can see on the 1 hour, maybe on the 4 hour. UDCAD. You please, yeah, absolutely, we'll look at it. So GU, we were looking at this one is a bull market, it's still bullish, so new higher high. This is the bullish engulfer followed by doji. Now if we look at the daily on GBP USD, we see that this price lastly visited in June 2022, a year ago. So when the price reached this kind of zone where the price visited long ago, it started to create some kind of false breakout or local breakdown on the lower time frame. That means that GBP USD on the lower time frame, on the 4 hour, you could see a couple of candles, you know, breaking the low and then going up again. So especially for me on GBP USD, any kind of break, I think it might come for a deeper pullback, because you can see on the daily already we saw back-to-back 3 days high, and I will wait for a bit more down, okay, after we see the market has given strong price action. You know, any kind of, as I mentioned, any kind of local breakdown, any kind of false breakout. So if I give an example, you see this one is a very good trade alert on GBP USD. Local breakdown, middleman in the direction of the trend has broken out of the inverted head and shoulder. This one also good trade alert. Now we need to see again the price has violated any kind of local structure, and then we'll look for potential buying opportunity on GBP, you know, USD. And we see that gold has closed with this 4 hour candle. This is the 4 hour candle on gold, which is closing with a full body green. Okay, that's a big bull candle on gold. Now from here, going to the upside is a little bit of risky, but it could continue to go up. For my best bet will be on gold on the pullback. If it drops down to this level, that will be a very good area for potential buying. This is the 1 hour chart. As you can see, the price has broken out of this structure to the upside, and I'm very I will be really happy to see this market, you can see, is coming down for a strong pullback, especially to this liquidity zone. You see there is quite a few 1 hour dojis. This resistance turn support will be a very good area for a potential buying opportunity. Okay, So yeah, I'll be waiting for drop because the price in a zone where it will be little bit of risky to buy at the moment and also risky to sell until we see the price in a zone where we can find potential trading opportunity. Look at that. Analysis on gold, boss man. Okay, so we saw that. So for gold, we discussed it again. Gold in a resistance has broken the resistance. I'll wait for a pullback to this zone where you can see this is a very important previous resistance zone, top of this candle, which turns support here and then will give us another buying opportunity. Okay, so I think we might see deeper pullback because this price now you see is lastly visited on the monthly. You can see that this is this candle formed in 2000 March 2022. That has almost more than a year now. We could see deeper pullback. Okay, so and selling is not a good idea at all because it's an uptrending market. For me, I will not be going for any kind of selling in this big bullish market. Okay, so I'll look at that, what you can see. US oil has a significant movement to the upside. This is also a bullish market now. I think this one also will go out to the upside. Okay, NASDAQ may continue to rise because this is as I mentioned, this market has formed. NASDAQ I think now will continue to go up because from this daily 20 EMA, but I see that NASDAQ has formed, from this support of this bull flag, the price is picking up. And for me, I think NASDAQ, I'll look for potential buying opportunity because already, yeah, there is a significant liquidity gap from this support on NASDAQ. Okay, this candle is a very strong bullish candle in the direction of the major trend. For me, it's a buy signal on NASDAQ. I would personally look for potential bullish trading opportunity after you can see already the market has gone to the upside. I'll look for, yeah, this is there's an imbalance here. Look at weekly. Yeah, so you can see there is a long wick doji here. What I think that NASDAQ might form another kind of any kind of red candle or doji along this zone. That for me will be an inverted head and shoulder in this support level, and that can lead us to another new higher high. So yeah, NASDAQ, so GBP, JPY and NASDAQ, these are the two pairs that I'll be also looking at along with gold for potential trading opportunity. We see that GJ now slowly rejecting to the upside, but I will be really happy to see GJ has broken the daily low, any kind of breakdown and then giving us potential buying opportunity in that zone. Yeah, so GBP, JPY, NASDAQ, I think both of them is giving potential trading opportunity along this zone. Okay, so AUD-CAD. Okay. So NZD-USD, we have seen that there is a significant movement to the upside. We had a trade on NZD-USD, as I mentioned. So it was a very good trade, and I have taken that trade, and also I sent to the students this trade after yesterday's gold and AUD-USD, two great trade. Today also we had closed this one with full profit on this one, and I'll keep watching the market for my the best trade possible to see. Yeah, let's see if I look at the daily, weekly. Okay, so this is the weekly chart on NZD-USD, and what I see that from the weekly perspective, this is the weekly doji. You can see the previous weekly doji that has a huge liquidity gap here. Okay, and then form this candle. So this week we saw the market overextended to the downside and then has formed this candle. I think that this is a very important area, because already we saw 2 weeks low has this one is crossed, and almost previous weekly support. From that support has a bounce. Now this move could be very aggressive. Okay, and that's why any kind of pullback, now we saw there is already a move initiated on NZD-USD. Any kind of pullback or any kind of local structure here, again, a liquidity from local structure, will consider going long again on NZD-USD. Okay, in the meantime, let me know your trading goal in the chat. Let me know what's your goal as a trader, like what do you want to achieve from trading. It's important that actually a very clear vision of your trade, that as a trader you must be trading because you want to gain something. What's your trading goal? Share your trading goal, will really help to understand more about your sharing with others will give you a good insight about trading. Let us know in your trading goal. Okay, looking at AUD-CAD, if we were asked for AUD-CAD, looking at the monthly. So from the monthly perspective, what we see that AUD-CAD has okay, so looking at monthly, what I see that AUD-CAD, so this is a long-term downtrending market. You can see AUD-CAD, the price is going up for okay, so there is a, from the 4 hour I see there is a reversal here, but anytime we could see resuming its downtrend. So from the daily, AUD-CAD is approaching daily level. I think it might go up a bit more to the upside, because it started a movement and we could see AUD-CAD has reached this level, where AUD-CAD is likely to reach that level, where we might see from this zone a reversal. There is a reversal pattern here on AUD-CAD, but overall direction of the trend on AUD-CAD is down, as you can see. Any time we could see the market is going to the upside, breaking this high, and then we could see a reversal. So for me, I will remain bearish on AUD-CAD because I'm a trend trader. So I will look for potential selling opportunity on AUD-CAD as soon as I will find that opportunity. Okay, so yeah, it's currently showing locally bullish, but long-term trend is down. Good, yeah, absolutely. Financial freedom, very good. Lexus, amazing. Yeah, so that's the main point of. So I'm back, breasting your strategy. I want to establish a long-term shift from my permanent job into part-time, depending on profitable trading. Very good. Yeah, that's a very clear statement. Very good job. Yeah, so we think that, for example, when I'm think that I have a trade, I will open it, but having a clear vision at like a trading plan in the same way, it's very important to be profitable as a trader, because if there is no clear, we saw that GJ is now bouncing. Very narrow pin bar from this support on GBP JPY could be a starting of an up move, because daily already the price has come and created a higher low. But really, I will be, after this kind of drop, I need a cross of this support. But we saw that, you see, there is a liquidity grab here as well. Okay, so yeah, there might be a movement on GJ now. Okay, so shift from payment job into depending on yeah, very good. So this is, if you have a clear vision and roadmap that where you are going as a trader, it becomes much easier to be there. Okay, as a matter of fact, many traders doesn't have that plan, and because of that, more often you see that it becomes difficult to become a profitable trader, to be my own boss. Very good, very good initiative. Yeah, absolutely, we want to be our own boss. Who want to be controlled, or who want to be um, you know working that don't like to be. My goal is to be professional, profitable, so that I can achieve financial freedom. Very good. What I suggest is, professional, profitable trader, financial freedom. That's the end goal for, as a trader, for you and most of them. But I'll recommend to have a specific outcome from trading, let's say a monetary amount or discipline. Like when you have a specific detail that what you want out of trading, you see it becomes much easier to achieve then. I want to have financial freedom and create value to the world and create wealth and also support poor people. I have 7 pages. Very good job, amazing. Favor, very good. See, I'm a professional dancer and wanna continue my dream, so very good. Yeah, Mohit, very good. Yeah, so everyone, this is an important thing that every trader, because in this program, in this academy, we are helping traders to learn trading, technical analysis, fundamental, as well as it is important that also to develop a good trading psychology, so that your package become a full. We see the Nasdaq has, in fact, as I mentioned, I think that it's a starting up a new move on the upside on Nasdaq. Okay, so it is important that as a trader you have that clear vision of, so that it becomes easier to move forward, to become consistently profitable trader. So as specific as you become, it becomes much easier to achieve. So let me look at AUD CAD. We discussed it. I'm just looking at all of the pairs, guys, to see who is doing what. Is Aussie yen. We saw Aussie yen, as I mentioned, that Aussie yen is a bull market. We see the market again forming the bullish pattern because of the gold is very related to AUD. We might see Aussie yen again forming a bullish price action. So any kind of, it might again come down for a deeper pullback. So this is the support level that I have targeted on Aussie yen. Any kind of drop towards the downside, I'll look for a buy opportunity on Aussie yen, because yen pair are dropping means that we might find an opportunity very soon. CHFJPY as well is a very long bullish market. Any kind of drop to this level will give us buying opportunity. Okay, so you see that gold now coming for a deeper pullback that expected. This is 1 hour chart. I think now gold will come down even to this level to test this previous resistance here, which is turning support here on gold, and very highly likely that you can see from the top it is now rejecting. I'll be waiting for a retest, because without retest trading will not be a good idea on gold going long, and this is a bull market. I'll wait for the retest of this previous resistance here, which is turning support here, and as soon as I will find that entry point, I will jump on a trade. And as you can see, these are the almost four gold trades this week so far. We have secured in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Any trade that I have traded, I just post it to the VIP Telegram channel. If you want to trade them with us and also learn our strategies, also you can find a link in the description. You can visit the website, join us to become an independent trader. And also there is a VIP chat group where you can interact with other traders that are following us, and also our VIP member. And also there are a couple of trading tools that you can access from your student dashboard once you are a lifetime member. So I'll recommend you to join the lifetime plan. So if you want to access all of them, any question, let us know in the live chat, which is available on the website. So now for me, as I mentioned, that gold has a strong bounce to the upside after reaching this around 2049 level. I think this market now will come for a deeper pullback to the previous resistance here, which is turning support, which is very likely to happen. And once the price will come to that zone on the rejection on the lower time frame, I would look for buy opportunity. It's for me, I think it's, you can see it's forming a reversal on the lower time frame. Very highly likely we could see a deeper down on this one now, and once I will find an opportunity, I will straight jump on the trade. So due to the time limit, I'm gonna end this session. I hope that you enjoyed this live session, guys. Make sure that you subscribe and also press that bell button. Join the free Telegram channel for all the updates, and also anyone looking for a regulated broker, let us know. There is a link in the description area. Been homebody now for years due to health. Find trading best. Yeah, yep, that's when if you are completely at home, this is a very good opportunity trading that in my opinion, if you are at home, nothing to do, trading is a very good opportunity with doing anything else. Okay, always good. Time and financial freedom, good things. That trading is like traveling. Yep, yeah, absolutely. Taking the pure. Very good, Elizabeth. That's appreciated. You had a very good vision, and I appreciate, and I'm sure that you're gonna be successful on this one, no doubt about it. Coach, something about gold. Yeah, absolutely. GBP AUD. No, thank you very much. No problems, Frederick. Coach, US30, please. No problems. Okay. US30. Okay, I'll look at US30. Okay, US30. Yeah, that's bullish to me now. NASDAQ and US30 has a good bounce to the upside. Yeah, that's a good bounce. I think that they're now merging with the long-term uptrend. US30 a bit more bullish than NASDAQ. I think that you can see the previous sessions. This is a bullish candle. In fact, there is a long wick. Now the price is pushing. There's a double bottom here. It's a liquidity grab for me. US30. I might send. I might trade this one after seeing the proper entry. I might send that alert to the students as well. To me, I think this market now will continue to rise, may continue to rise. I could be wrong, and sometime I'm wrong. So yeah, trading is like that. Hopefully that you enjoyed. No problems. Thank you very much, Mohanat. Thanks for your appreciation, and I will see you again tomorrow twice in this live session, and also in the analysis, all the education that I'm gonna put forward. Thank you, and see you again very soon. Make sure you manage your risk, and also stay